tuning in to No Flag Radio. I'm your host, P. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube and definitely don't forget to tweet me below. Today we have a special guest. He's the founder of the Black Woman Is God.one, that's .one, and go check his site out. He also is going to be opening up an Amazon-like store pretty soon where people can sell their goods and so forth. He's an intelligent young man who has his roots in understanding the origins of melanated existence, and he has a unique set of ideals on our relationship to the universe. And we're glad to have him here. His name is Pharaoh Allah. How you doing, Pharaoh?
Bitch. Peace, family.
Yes, indeed. Peace to you too, Pharaoh. So I want to explain the way we want to do this show, Pharaoh, is I have a few questions that I've asked you before in the comments of some of your videos. Some I haven't. And not that you pay attention to any of my comments, but I wanted to ask you a few of those questions and see what your answers were now, since we have you here in person. In a recent video of yours that I watched, you said that light is an illusion, and I wasn't quite sure what you meant by that. So I wanted to ask, what did you mean by light being an illusion? We learn in physics that light itself is actually photons, and this composition of photons creates light. So I'll give you an example. When you step into a room that has a light above your head, just because you can't see the actual rays of light doesn't mean that the photon information is not being emitted and being consumed by your melanated body. Like in the same way, even though you can't see sun rays, plants take in sunlight and process the photonic concentration that comes from the sun, just like melanin does with sunlight, etc., etc. So I wanted some clarification. Are you saying that just because photons cannot be seen, that the light that's composed is an illusion that one can only experience, but not measure with the eye without an electron microscope, of course? Or are you saying that light is just some imaginary concept that has origins somewhere else? If you care to break that down, what were you trying to get at?
Bitch.
Okay, I'm about to break it down like James Brown and ship your ass out of town.
I meant that light is something that you can't see. Of course, you can experience light, but it's an illusion in a goddamn respect that it cannot be motherfucking seen, making it a goddamn me motherfucking bitch ass illusion. Bitch.
So are you saying that light is indeed something that can be experienced and measured via your eyes and your melanated body, but because it can't be seen, you were just giving a quick reference to it as being an illusion? Was that your concept behind that?
Motherfucker. Bitch.
Yes, indeed. That's what I meant. Now, why is this important? Because the context I used it was to say that there's a lot of illusions created for us in this world. And I guess I just kind of threw in light with it, but motherfucker, you know what the fuck I'm talking about, bitch? You an old motherfucker, bitch. You know what the fuck I'm talking about, bitch?
Bitch.
But peace, family. What were you saying? Okay, and to my audience, don't be alarmed. The show is called Questions and Cursing with Young Pharaoh. So he's gonna curse you out, but he's gonna give you information at the same time. So my next question, young Pharaoh, you say that the black woman is God. This is a topic that you've brought up on several occasions on your channel. It's one of your main brandings that you've promoted to the melanated public. So I want to ask a particular question that I've put on other channels. Didn't put it on your channel, but I'm sure you'd be able to give me a perspective on it nonetheless. Since you say the black woman is God, based on the fact that she has more genetic material present inside of her melanated body than the melanated man, which in my opinion means that you're making a numerical comparison of how much genetic data is present between the two, is there an argument that hermaphrodites could be God? And then the black woman would be the second God, because we know that hermaphrodites have partially functional reproductive organs. Or let me try this angle. Have you seen any studies that quantify hermaphrodite genetic material juxtaposed next to a melanated woman to numerically compare the two? Because if a hermaphrodite has more genetic information, according to your point of analysis, then that would make them God. I've never heard you speak on this. I went through a lot of your videos, so please enlighten us.
Okay, let me stab you in the back like this. And again, family, I'm sorry, family. Peace, family. Peace, family. But bitch, a motherfucking bitch ass hermaphrodite. All of my studies, I haven't found anything that says a goddamn hermaphrodite is God. I haven't seen anything in any text that shows hermaphrodites. Do you see hermaphrodites on a whatchamacallit, hieroglyphics wall in Egypt? No, you don't. You stupid ass, hoe ass, bitch ass, trick ass, buck ass, old ass nigga. None of the societies in the past that we've even researched speak about a hermaphroditic lineage running the country. We do have research about matriarchs and patriarchs. There's no such thing as a goddamn, whatchamacallit, hermaphroditiarch. God damn it. Bitch. Now, why is this important? You don't hear anything about a hermaphrodite participating in Parthenogenesis and having children without a man present. But goddammit, we have research and writings that speak about the woman being a part of Parthenogenesis without having a man present. And you can look up some of these videos where YouTubers and myself, speak about that and how the black woman is God. But bitch, that's what it is, and that's what's gonna goddamn me motherfucking bitch ass, hoe ass, trick ass, fuck ass, cunt ass gonna be. Why is this important? Bitch.
Got it. Now, I'm glad you brought up Parthenogenesis. Pharaoh, I took the liberty of researching this activity known as Parthenogenesis, and I came up with some things that I've placed in your comments before, and in a few other people's comments before, but I never got an answer, so now that we've got you here today, I'm gonna ask you. Now, it is said that with Parthenogenesis in XY chromosome systems like humans, and in XO chromosome systems, the products of Parthenogenesis are always females. So, by your metric, if the black woman is God, then the entire world would be all women, since she's the original woman, the first woman to exist on Earth. Everything that she made as a product, according to this Parthenogenesis model, means that everybody on Earth would be a female. And I don't imagine that any God woman would make something of less genetic data than herself as her first creation just to make men exist, then go back and commit Parthenogenesis and start making all women just to show off and to show that she can do it. Why not just mate with this less genetic data having man that you create, get some enjoyment out of it, and so forth and so on? So when it comes to Parthenogenesis, that's where I'm stuck. You have to prove to me that two women can get together in a Parthenogenesis relationship and create males out of the genetic family of the X and Y modeling that we exist in, or maybe not two women getting together, you know what I mean. One woman could do it according to this model. So if you came across any research that shows that Parthenogenesis does not indeed always make females as the byproduct, because all I've been able to find is that in XY chromosome systems such as humans, the product is always female, and no one anywhere has been able to disprove this to me or show and prove me any way different. So I wanted to know if you have any facts on it handy, or did you do a video on it already? Bitch. You just don't want to believe that the black woman is God. Bitch. I'm going to tell you one last time, bitch. The bitch, black bitch, woman, bitch, is bitch, God, bitch. Bitch. And of course, peace, family. Of course, peace, all day. Peace. Well, no, it's not that, Pharaoh. I just would like to have an example of Parthenogenesis not making female byproducts in an XY chromosome system. You, just an old motherfucker that don't want to listen to the real. You probably sold drugs back in the day, and you fell for what the system put in place in our communities. And you didn't build us nothing out of it, and you were just a fucked up ass bitch ass nigga. A bitch motherfucker. And you know why this is important? Because the fact that you were a bitch motherfucker makes me be in a position where I can say anything to you, and you ain't gonna do shit because you're a bitch motherfucker. And I'll give you a whole goddamn, whatchamacallit, intravenous supply worth of fire into your bitch ass life because you's a bitch ass nigga. Why is this important? All right. Well, thank you for coming by, Pharaoh. We definitely appreciate your presence. We're going to have you on again, and I appreciate your time. Once again, I think this was a great show. Don't forget to subscribe to Pharaoh's channel. He has a great channel at Young Pharaoh on YouTube. Also, visit theblackwomanisgod.one, that's .one, and he also does lectures, so please check them out. As for me, our Patreon is up, and remember, I'm working on an animated movie that I'll be letting you know about in the coming month. It's definitely going to be a treat, so don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube, and don't forget to tweet me. Below. I'll get at y'all later.